breathtaking. Everyone is talking about Melania's outfit at White House wedding. Sometimes 3 times really is the charm. At least that's what Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin and his lovely bride are hoping. The 54-year-old Mnuchin, who worked for the Goldman Sachs investment firm for nearly 20 years before founding his own hedge fund firm, and who later went on to run a company that invested in Hollywood movies before becoming finance chairman of Trump's presidential campaign, has officially tied the knot for the 3rd time. This time to Scottish actress Louise Linton, 36, in Washington, D.C. last night. Mnuchin had been engaged to the actress since 2015. She has had small roles in a variety of Hollywood movies and various television shows, but more recently has turned to producing movies, something that her now husband also did before agreeing to join the Trump cabinet as Treasury Secretary. Mnuchin and Linton exchanged vows on Saturday evening at the Andrew W. Mellon Auditorium at the National Mall in a 300-person guest reception which included President Trump and First Lady Melania, along with Vice President Mike Pence and his wife Karen. Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner also attended the ceremony, which was beautifully officiated by Vice President. Officiated the couple's wedding. President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump were among the A-list guests. Mrs. Trump wore a pink blush Mandel silk chiffon gown which made her look as stunning as ever, along with Manolo Blahnik pumps. The president wore a black tux. The First Lady looked very classy, as you can see in the pictures below. NBC News reports. Melania Trump's Slovenian birthplace is very proud of First Lady. Sevnica, Slovenia. When Melania Trump was born in 1970, her small industrial hometown on the banks of the Sava River was part of communist Yugoslavia. 46 years later, she is married to the next leader of the free world, and the rural Slovenian town of Sevnica is embracing the success of its most famous citizen. I feel very happy for her, Mirjana Jelincic, a childhood friend of Melania who is now principal at the local school, told NBC News on Thursday. Residents are stunned that Melania will move into the White House, becoming only the second First Lady not born in the United States. Jelincic hopes that Melania will soon make an official visit to her birthplace, where 5,000 people are overlooked by smokestacks, church towers and a historic hilltop castle. Sevnica has striking similarities to the American Rust Belt communities where working-class voters helped carry her husband to victory. In the past 2 decades, many of its plants have shut down, including the Jutranka clothing factory where Melania's mother once worked. Locals say her father sold car parts in the parking lot. Both her parents now spend most of their time near their daughter in New York, but they still own a house in Sevnica. Today, the town's largest factory produces lingerie. Sreka Wakverk, the town's mayor, told NBC News that factories have recently become competitive and the global marketplace again, and unemployment has fallen below 10%. He hopes that Melania Trump's new role will provide a further boost. The town's businesses are already trying to capitalize on the newfound fame. A restaurant already introduced a dessert in Melania's honor, and a coffee shop is now serving a Melania cake, white like her clothes on election night and topped by a golden-colored white chocolate leaf. Born Melania Naves, Melania Trump used her modeling career to escape rural Slovenia, first to European fashion centers such as Paris or Milan, then to New York where she met Donald Trump in 1998 during a party. They were married at a lavish wedding in 2005. Nashua Vidmer, who owns Caf Central, a local bar near the railway station, said the prospect of a Slovenian First Lady was encouraging for the town as it emerged from a period of high unemployment. Local cafe owner Nashua Vidmer, with a cake inspired and named after Melania Trump. She was one of us. This is very huge success for one of us, and also for Sevnica and Slovenia, she said. I was very proud of her success. For such success you don't need only luck, you must have courage. The cafe held an election party Wednesday morning as the results came in and locals streamed in during the day.